Hi everyone. I'm sending everyone so much love and light. I'm just making this video, popping in because I received an important download today. Oh, I'm here with my guides too. They're always here. And I received an important download today, so I, I really felt called to share this. And I'm going to be careful about my wording because people are disappearing. But I'm in the United States and I'm going to be talking about you know who. So I'm sure everyone knows who I'm talking about. The world is insane. Our country is insane right now. There is an unnecessary war happening, but I was I was doing a shopping order in Meyer. I talked about that I ran an Etsy business for 7 years and I'm moving away from it, so I can really. It took up like 12 to 15 hours of my day every day, and I'm moving away from that. So to make ends meet, because not I'm not driven by like money. I just need to make what I make so I can survive. But to make ends meet, because I've moving away from that, I've been door dashing. So I was doing a shopping order at Meyer, and my mom called me, and I should start by saying I don't follow the news. Like I will check periodically, and I know what's going on, but I'm a sensitive person, and I'm sure everyone watching this can relate. It's too much. It will literally ruin my energy for the day. I will cry. It will upset me so much. So I learn what I need to learn. And then, like I try to, I send compassion and love for the people who are affected. And then I try not to dwell on it. But my mom called me today and she was like, you're not going to believe what who did. He posted this picture, and it was, I'm sure people were watching, it was a picture of him being depicted as Jesus and healing people. And she was like, I, I think he's the Antichrist. And, like she's been doing what I do is helping her. And, like she's not like, uh, she grew up very religious. So we talk about the same things, and I try to explain that to her. She's just looking at it from a different lens because, like I've talked about in past videos, I've communicated with Jesus. I very much believe the things he said were true. I think that he said things the way he did for a reason, and I've talked about that in past videos. And I also think, things have been lost in translation. It wasn't even in English. Things have been translated into English. So like her and I will have debates, but we're literally not debates, but we talk about it, and we're talking about the same things. But so the moment she said that, I just had this like massive download. It stopped me in my tracks, and I was like frozen for a minute. And like, if and I'm sure you guys receive downloads. And I'm realizing that now. It's just, you get downloads, but are you receiving them? Because I see now that I was getting downloads before, but I wasn't at a frequency of love enough to actually like process them and unpack them, because it kind of feels like packets of data, and you gotta kind of have to like unpack it and process it. But I think she's right. Like, and I talked about that. I just made a video a couple days ago about how I saw this mass awakening, and it's like this bounced off of that. Like it almost like explained the how and the why of that other download of this mass awakening of all these light workers waking up and spreading all this love. And in that download, it was like she was right. Like he really is. He really is the Antichrist. And he's literally here to bring chaos and the end of days, like, and I got why we're all here. And this is such a critical moment in our history, and we all wanted to be here, and we're all light workers, and we're all here on a mission, uh, to help raise the frequency on earth, to spread the message of love. If you're watching this, you're a light worker. There's thousands of us on earth right now. And I've read the Bible, and I've researched it, but once I got this download, I went and was looking up, like the Antichrist, end of days, and it's like, it parallels it, like what's happening right now. Like he's literally the messenger of chaos, like parading himself as someone who's a good person. He literally posted a picture of himself as Jesus and then took it down. Uh, and then, like, the end of days is really just, I think, like World War III. We have, like nuclear weapons at play here. And, like, like this is a critical point in our history. But I think it's more of like, as a humanity, do we succeed in peace, love, and ascension on earth, or fail and dive back into the negative frequencies and the, like the dense emotions and bigotry and hatefulness and, like that. And then, of course, this, I was reading about like the second coming of Jesus. He's not coming. We're here. We, as a multidimensional species, planned all this, and we're all here. Like, the thousands of light workers here are the second coming, and we're supposed to be helping and raising our frequencies and spreading love and speaking up, I think, really, and trying to combat all of this, like instead of just one man coming, thousands of us came at the same time in this critical moment in Earth's history to win, to beat this, to not let this chaotic man spread all the negative frequencies that we're trying to get rid of. I mean, and I was just like, I just like, it all made sense at once. And that's how my downloads are. It's just like, I know it, I get it. And then I usually have to go try to find the words for it, because it's like, I don't know if you guys get downloads, maybe you can relate. It's like knowing and unpacking it. And so, like, trying to figure out, okay, what did I just download? What was just shown to me? Like, but and like my download before was us winning, like Earth's ascension, and like us, all of us light workers, like awakening at the same time, being supportive, being there for each other. Even in my previous longer video, my guide said, like, we're a community and we're here to help each other and spread love and, like, be there for each other. So I really felt like I should share that, because we really need to be trying to love as much as we can. Like, that's how we beat this. And I guess also just share that in my download, I know that he is. I think, again, like, the religious terminology has misconstrued things, but that is what's being talked about. And this is the critical moment in Earth's history where we need to, like, get to work. Like, before I started really, like, committing to this, and I was still focused on my Etsy shop, my guides kept saying, like, you need to get to work. Like, you signed up for this, you're here on a mission, you need to be helping other light workers. There are people like you who are at the beginning, or, like, they're confused, or, struggling with, like, for me, confidence. Like, there's no way this could be me, and, like, like, stuff like that. So, we need to get to work. Like, this is the crit. We all chose to be here on Earth in this moment. And I felt it in the download. I was like, oh my God, like, this is what's happening. And this is truly why I'm here. Like, it's like, I know these things, but then when I get these downloads, it expands my consciousness to a point where I feel what I know more. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, it further expands the knowing of something, so I feel it with more senses, and then it makes more sense to me, and I know it to be true. It's what, like, my guides will talk to me and they tell me things, but then when I get, like, a download like that, it's like all my senses plus all my clairs at once are picking up on, like, this knowledge, and I'm like, this, oh my God, like, I need to share this. This is important. So, for all of the light workers watching this, because you are a light worker, if you're finding this, our frequencies are matching. There is a reason why you're finding my video. You're here for a reason. Try to figure out your passions. Try to love yourself. Loving yourself is so important. Like, I don't want to say it's more important than loving the people around you, but I think for a lot of light workers and sensitive people, we struggle loving ourselves. Like that's something I still struggle with. So I feel like loving yourself is like that's what you should be focusing on if you struggle with that. Loving yourself, having compassion, kindness, forgiveness for yourself. And then once you can find that peace within yourself, then the love will just spew from you to the ones around you. Like loving yourself is the key to loving everyone around you. So I just want to tell everyone to love yourself and hang in there if times are tough. Uh, I may have made my life a little harder by completely changing my career path, but I know it's the right thing to do. And now I have more time to do this and to channel and to talk to my guides and to write. Like I've been writing a lot and, just hopefully help people wake up. Help all the other light workers who are here in this critical moment in Earth's ascension to wake up, look within, realize that you can do everything I'm doing. You can talk to your guides, you can receive messages, you can channel, you can talk to beings on the other side. It's all possible. My guides have told me everyone watching my videos is capable of doing what I'm doing. So just know that. And don't doubt yourself. I still struggle with that, but don't doubt yourself. And yeah, guess that's all I have to share. I'm sending everyone so much love and light, and I have so much gratitude if you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching.